Good morning, West Michigan. I'm Fox 17 Weather Ready meteorologist Terry DeBoer joining you live here on this Sunday morning. And as we check out conditions across the region, another beautiful day on tap, another late summer feeling day. Temperatures to start the day are holding steady in most inland areas in the 60s. A few spots have slipped down into the 50s, and along the lakeshore, upper 60s to low 70s. So unseasonably warm weather continues. Quite a month of October so far. Loads of sunshine, 70s for highs the first couple of days this month. Mid 80s Friday, Saturday. We're going to continue that trend today. We've had zero precipitation so far this month. In fact, it has been a month that has featured very little in the way of even cloud cover. So our drought conditions continue to even worsen. And with a strong southwesterly wind today, we're going to face a couple of additional hazards. First of all, a high risk of grass fires, brush fires with the tinderbox dry conditions around and that strong southwesterly wind. Again, very strong likelihood that we're going to see some grass and brush fires. So be very careful if you have any kind of outdoor burning planned today. Plenty of sunshine though, with high temperatures back in the low to mid 80s. The cold front still on tap for Tuesday. And then we are back to that October weather reality check with high temperatures closer to average in the 60s as we head into the majority of next week with those lows settling back down into the 30s and 40s. Today, again, we're going to feature a good deal of sunshine, strong cold front back to our west with a developing low pressure center. Again, this is not going to be a very fast mover. So again, it's going to be continuing to move eastward as it does. Areas in advance of the front are going to continue to hold on to that unseasonably warm air. And as we head through the day tomorrow, there's a slight chance of an isolated shower popping up just about any time during the afternoon or evening. But the best chance of widespread rain will come as the front itself works through, and that will be later Monday night into the early part of the day Tuesday. So much of our day tomorrow will be dry, but an isolated shower won't be impossible. Today, an additional concern along the Lake Michigan shoreline. Of course, great beach weather has been experienced over the last several days, but for today with that strong southwesterly wind, we'll have a small craft advisory in the nearshore waters from just offshore in Allegan County all the way up to Traverse City. And then we also have a beach hazard statement. The beaches in Ottawa, Muskegon, Oceana counties to the north, especially those beaches that are south of the southern facing piers and breakwaters, we will have a strong likelihood of structural currents and rip currents developing. So once again, precip chances 0 for today, about a 20% chance tomorrow, especially later in the day. Widespread showers are likely for Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday look dry but cooler, and then we could see a stray shower developing for Friday and Saturday as that cool air continues to settle in. A look at that super 7-day forecast, and as you can see here, we've got low 80s for highs today, 80 the high again tomorrow. Showers likely for Tuesday. We've got a lot of sunshine on the way for Wednesday and Thursday, but temperatures will be back to average. Slight chance of a couple of showers for Friday and Saturday. And that 8 to 14 day outlook shows the cooler air continuing to pool across the western part of the United States, the central and eastern U.S. Loads of warm weather still on tap for us. By this point in October, we're looking at average highs in the upper 50s to low 60s. So I still think we're going to see several more days with high temps in the 70s through the